withdraw some cash and make a payment on my
Mortgage.
mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in the line at the teller's windows.
Right. I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right, very good. I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. Mortgage. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller window.
I was first in line at the teller's window. At the window that belongs to that particular teller. The teller's window. The teller's window. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right, very good. Went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. On my mortgage. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right, good. Cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. Good.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right, very good. Glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line and at the letter's window.
At the
Teller. Sorry. Teller. What did you say?
next. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right. I was first in line at the teller's window. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in the line at the teller's window.
I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. Very good. Go ahead.
I went to the bank this morning to withdraw some cash and make a payment on my mortgage. When I walked into the bank, I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window.
Right. I was glad to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. I went to the bank, that financial institution down the street, where I have my bank accounts. I wanted to, this morning, withdraw to take out from my account, from my bank account, some cash, money, to put in my pocket. And also make a payment, to give money, make a payment to the bank for my mortgage. A mortgage would be a loan from the bank. For example, if you bought a home, a house, and you had to borrow the money at the bank for the house, you would have a mortgage. It's all, and the pronunciation is almost a bit as if the T is not there. Some people look at it and say, oh, mortgage. No, mortgage, as if there was no T, mortgage. To make a payment, every month I have to make a payment on my mortgage. And I went to the bank today to make that payment on my mortgage. And when I walked in, came in through the doors, oh, I was the happiest guy in the world. I was so glad, so happy to see that I was first in line at the teller's window. What does it mean to be first in line? Number one. Most of the time you go into the bank maybe and you look at the teller's window, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Waiting. Except today I walked in and I was number 1 right off the bat. I was the happiest guy in Mesa, Arizona. First in line at the teller's window. One time I did that as I walked up and I thought I was first in line. She closed the window and said, sorry, sir. Next window. Then I was 6th in line again. She closed it right in front of me. Anyway, those things happen. Cash, money, right out of your pocket. Payment, mortgage, first in line at the teller's window. Any questions about those words? Mortgage, no T. Make pretend there's no T on the pronunciation. Spelling, yes. Mortgage, but pronunciation, forget the T. Mortgage. Just like mortgage. Mortgage, yeah. Cash.